Right, now I'm going to just test the jig, make sure everything works, and then run a couple of pieces through to see how accurate it is. Right, the first thing is just getting the shuttle exactly at 0. So I've got this all set, put on my square and put on the base, and just see if the blade is catching. Not too bad. See if the blade is catching that. It's not. Move it just one tooth closer. And I can hear some binding. And there's definite binding. And back one more. Yeah, that is, I would say, as neat as we're going to get it. And we've got that tightly set. If it's out a little bit, we can just adjust this with the screws, just loosen off, move things over and get it ready. Okay, now, the first thing, set the height of the blade. The stock that you want to use, you put it against the blade and just get the height, let it come a little bit just so you feel the teeth through above the timber, and that will give you something to sand off afterwards. And that is going to be the depth of the teeth. Then deciding on what width you want each tooth, that is totally optional, up to you. For this I'm going to do a 9mm cut. That means that the blade being 3mm, it'll have to cut 3 times for each finger. I like to make things simple. I cut the shims. Just make these the exact size you want the teeth to be. Put your first stock in, put the shims in place. Okay, I can't get that down that way, that's better. Right, because I've got it on the closest setting. Right, shims in place, and put your stock tight to the work there. Okay, that's that held in place, and that 9mm allows me then to put these tight against that clamp, which will give me the 9mm gap there for my first finger. Okay, and then we'll do the next clamp, which holds everything back against the shuttle. Check how tight it is, see if we need a shim. No, that seems tight enough. If that was still a little bit loose, it means the angle's a bit wrong, and just put a shim at this end, just to make things a little bit tighter. Okay, and now we're ready. Now what we're looking at is we want a 9mm tooth. So the first set of cuts, we'll do 3, moving ourselves over 9mm. Watching this calibration here, we can see exactly where that 9mm is. So let's do that. Now we've done 9mm cut, now we want to leave a 9mm finger, plus the size of the blade. So the next move we're going to do is 12mm. Once we've done that, we're then going to pass it through and then add 6mm to that, because the first cut is 3mm of the 6mm finger that you need. So, moving along now to an additional 12mm, which will make it 21. Make sure everything is stayed where it should be. checking that. Okay, and make them cuts. Okay, that was another 6. So we had 9, then we added 12, which gave us 21. Then we added 6, because of the 12 taking 3 off, which gave us 27. So checking the ruler now, 27 it should read, and it is exactly 27. Right, now we need another finger, so again advance 12, 27, 39. And run through again once and then 2 more times. 6 mil. Okay, so now, again, advance another 12. 44, 56. And the one good thing about doing this way is, if you forgot how many times you turned that, if that is all you're relying on, you would have to go all the way back to the beginning and redo the calibrations. With this, you just look how many joints you've done and add it up. Check the ruler and see where you are. And again we run through and do another 3 passes. Okay, remove it and see how much joints are. So, let's see what they're like. Yep, that's a snug fit. Okay, so there we have it. Good and tight. Probably a little bit too tight for glue, but we can always compensate for that with the next cut. Just allow that little bit more either side of the millimetre mark. But in general, it works. Okay, right, well, I hope you've enjoyed watching, and I'll see you again next time. Goodbye.